I'm about to show you the craziest meeting in music history. The year is 2000, and we're in a random basement in Atlanta watching a metal show. But what these people don't know is that 4 guys in this room are about to meet for the first time and create one of the biggest metal bands of all time. This is how Mastodon was secretly formed. Before they were selling out arenas, they were just 4 random guys who needed a band. You had drummer Brann and guitarist Bill, who literally just moved to Atlanta from New York for a fresh start. Then you have 2 other guys, Troy and Brent, who were already in a local band that was about to break up. All 4 of them wanted to create something heavier and crazier than ever before. But they had no idea they were all about to collide at the same concert. So they meet at the show and decide to practice together. And this is where it gets insane. For their first rehearsal ever, one of the guitarists, Brent Hinds, showed up so drunk he could barely even play his instrument. I'm not kidding. Most bands would quit right there, but not these guys. It was the most chaotic start you can imagine. Even with that disaster, they knew they had something special. So they try again, but there was another problem. They had a different singer at first. He even recorded a demo with them, but after a few months, he quit. So the band almost fell apart again. But that's when Troy and Brent became the singers, creating the Mastodon sound we know today. And what happened next is unbelievable. They stayed together for 25 years. Troy Sanders called it a 4-way man marriage, and he was not exaggerating. Imagine trying to keep 4 mega creative dudes together for over 2 decades. It's almost impossible. Every single decision was a massive fight, but those arguments are what created their insane sound. But it got even more serious than that. One of the members, Bill, had to fight a crazy alcohol addiction. He ended up in the hospital and almost died. The band could have ended right there, but their bond was so strong that they somehow managed to survive that as well. It's because of that insane chemistry that we got some of the biggest metal albums ever. So I want to know, what is your number 1 favorite Mastodon album? Tell me in the comments right now. And if you want more insane stories like this, hit that subscribe button. For 25 years straight, these 4 guys never changed. They went from a disastrous first practice to winning GRAMMYs and playing for millions of people. It's one of the craziest success stories ever. But after 25 years, the impossible happened. In March 2025, the band announced they were splitting up with Brent Hinds. The first lineup change in their entire history. Even though the band says they're continuing, it's the end of an amazing era. That one random meeting in a basement led to a 25-year legacy, proving that the biggest things in history can start from absolutely nothing.